Assalamualaikum to my friends and my lecturer. Today I will explain about influence national culture policy to Malaysian artists. Before I start, I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Nazrin bin Sharifuddin. I will explain about Latif Muhyiddin, followed by my fellow group Nur Aisyah binti Razmi and Muhammad Azim Mustaqim bin Abdul Latif. They will explain impact of national culture policy to Reza Piadasa and Ismail Rustam. So, what is national culture policy? National culture policy was established on 1971. That policy was happened after impact of incident 13 May 1969. This policy to when rejected by 4th Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. This policy emphasized development of multiracial, politic and socio-economy and Islamic and culture. After established, this policy also give to Malaysian artists to help change their idealism from international element to Malay culture element. Who is Latif Muhyiddin? His full name is Abdul Latif bin Haji Muhyiddin. He was born at Seremban Negeri Sembilan, 20 August 1941. He went work Atelier La Courrier, Paris, and Pratt Graphic Center in New York as a painting making. His painting was famous is a Pagoda 2, Pago Pago series 1964 and Pago Pago 1966. So, what the impact of national culture policy to Latif Muhyiddin? Before 1971, Latif Muhyiddin preferred to product his painting based on what Professor Bernhard Doris was teach him. That proven shows one of his painting, Still Life, followed by his teacher in Berlin. After 1971, the elements show Islamic, which is one of three principles in policy was shows. Latif Muhyiddin was adapt from good creation like moon, space and wave into his painting in 1995, Purple Moon Dancing. What the impact of national culture policy to Ismail Rustam? Who is Ismail Rustam?
Okay, Assalamualaikum to Dr. Azlin and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Azim Zakim bin Abdul Latif, and today I will tell about the artist that I choose. Okay, the artist that I choose is Ismail Rustam. He was born in Sungai Air Tawar, Selangor in 1944. He is a member of White and is also one of Patrick Ngang Kahon's students. In addition, he said to have painted murals. Some of the plays he has drawn include: first, Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka; second, Malaya Hostel Association; third, United Malayan Banking Corporation in Bangkok. Okay, the painting that I choose from Ismail Rustam is the title was given Hantua and Hajabat. Year 1961, the medal of the painting is a oil paint. Okay, karya ini dihasilkan mengenai semangat patriotik pahlawan Melayu, iaitu di antara Hang Tuah dan Hang Jebat. Dalam karya tersebut, aliran yang digunakan ialah impresionisme. Gaya dalam karya ini ialah berbentuk figura yang disusun mengikut sudut pandangan yang menimbulkan suasana pertempuran hebat dan sengit, suram dan garang. Tujuan yang ingin disampaikan di dalam karya ini ialah pertarungan antara Hang Tuah dan Hang Jebat dan meningkatkan semangat patriotik sejarah dan kebudayaan. Mesej bergerak selari dengan aspek formalistik yang menggunakan style. Teknik yang digunakan ialah teknik campuran warna. Warna-warna yang dicampurkan menghasilkan lukisan yang bermutu dan tampak hidup. Pertarungan antara Tuah dan Jebat dapat hidup dengan adanya garisan melintang dan melengkung di sekeliling figura tersebut. Selain itu, unsur-unsur seni yang terdapat pada karya ini ialah garisan, jalinan, ruang, rupa, bentuk dan warna. Warna-warna panas digunakan untuk menonjolkan ketegangan dalam lukisan. Setiap sudut menampakkan ruang cetek antara figura. Bentuk figura disusun mengikut sudut pandangan yang menimbulkan suasana pertempuran hebat dan sengit, suram dan juga garang. Calitan warna putih di sekeliling figura menimbulkan kesan pergerakan. Dan itu akhir sekali media yang digunakan dalam lukisan tersebut ialah cat minyak. Itu saja dari saya. Terima kasih.
Reza Piyadasa was born in 1939 in Kuantan, Pahang. Early education at Abdullah School. His study continued at Hornsey College of Art, London, England from 1963 to 1967 until he was awarded a diploma in art and design, UK. Graduate sculpture study before being awarded a Master of Fine Art degree MFA. He is famous artist, art critic and art educator. His writing and art are deeply concerned with the question of the national identity of the people of Malaysia. Produce painting, installation and color focusing of art theory. Actively publishing books on Malaysia art in the 60s and 70s. Through his writing and his many works of art, Piyadasa explored the context of his art and its relationship to the restricting of traditional and artistic value. Filter Malaysia by Reza Piyadasa. The situation in this artwork shows the environment outside. The girl sits in the chair politely. The color scheme used in this work was a bit gloomy and the atmosphere was quiet. There were two lines of songket in the girl fabric. In first, the work also shows the economic element represented by the songket panty at the top of the work. All culture of the Malay can be explained through the Malay girl sitting style. Culture show countries of the Malay community. There are little jewel in the neck with the use of chain. Hairband at the back of the hair. This shows that women love jewelry beauty. Songket is output and use of the Malay community. This work can convey to the audience very well, and this work has managed to become a platform of the for the community it is. Figure in this artwork can give a good message about the moral property of the reader of an vital to emulate. Also convey expression of his feeling through this work has managed to convey a message about the culture of the Malay community.